Hey there, Rick's Recap welcomes you to Queen Pins. In Phoenix, Arizona, Connie, a suburban housewife, is arrested late at night in her own home. She surrenders quietly and reflects on how it all started. Once a three-time Olympic gold medalist in race walking, Connie's accomplishments never led to fame or wealth. She now lives with her husband Rick, an IRS auditor. Their relationship has become strained, largely because they couldn't have children. After spending a fortune on fertility treatments, Connie finally got pregnant but tragically lost the baby. This devastated their marriage, leading Rick to take a job that required him to travel 3 weeks out of every month. When Rick is home, he is cold and unsupportive, reminding Connie constantly that she's unemployed and blaming her for their financial troubles due to repeated fertility treatments. He also criticizes her obsession with coupons, which is real. Connie hoards coupons and stockpiles goods in the room that was meant to be the nursery, perhaps as a way of coping with her grief. With Rick gone most of the time, Connie befriends her neighbor Jojo, who runs a YouTube channel about couponing. Jojo also lives with her mother Josie, and has had trouble finding steady work after her identity was stolen. In the meantime, Jojo flirts with the mailman and tries to sell makeup door-to-door with little success. At the supermarket, Connie uses a massive stack of coupons, frustrating cashier Greg and the customers in line. Her total drops from over $100 to just $16, and she proudly declares that if you watch the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves. Later, while unpacking her groceries, Connie becomes upset seeing the nursery's wallpaper, which reminds her of her loss. She eats a large amount of stale cereal out of frustration, then angrily emails the cereal company. A few days later, she receives an apology letter and a coupon for free cereal. When Connie takes her coupon to the store, Greg tells her that this is standard practice. Companies will send coupons to anyone who complains. Inspired, Connie sends complaints to several manufacturers, even if their products were fine. She soon accumulates a mountain of free coupons. She shows them to Jojo, who is amazed and even offers to buy some, realizing it's still cheaper than paying full price. This sparks an idea in Connie: selling free coupons could make for a profitable business. After some research, she discovers that coupons are printed in Mexico, not far from where she lives. She pitches the idea of stealing coupons to Jojo, who initially hesitates but eventually agrees due to her financial struggles. Meanwhile in Nevada, loss prevention officer Ken is on the lookout for coupon fraud. When a cashier struggles with a coupon, Ken quickly recognizes it as fake. Despite the store manager's plea to honor the coupon, Ken refuses, citing store policies. Ken is generally unpleasant and unyielding. While traveling, he refuses to switch seats with a child on a plane, because the mother tried to trick him, saying his window seat could keep her child calm for the rest of the journey. After another lonely night in his Utah apartment, Ken returns to his investigation. In Mexico, Connie and Jojo scout out a coupon printing factory and approach two employees Alejandro and Rosa with a proposal. The couple is struggling financially, so Rosa convinces Alejandro to accept the offer of stealing extra coupons from the factory in exchange for a cut of the profits. Their plan is simple: Alejandro works in the printing section while Rosa handles the redemption side, so they can easily access untracked coupons, which they then ship to Connie and Jojo. Back in the US, Connie and Jojo's coupon resale website takes off, generating huge profits. However, Ken starts receiving complaints from supermarket managers about counterfeit coupons and launches an investigation. He tracks down a credit card number from one of the fraudulent purchases and learns about the website selling the coupons, promoted by a woman on YouTube. As their business grows, Connie and Jojo's PayPal account gets frozen due to the sudden influx of money. Desperate, they reach out to Tina, a hacker on the dark web. Tina deletes Jojo's videos, sets up fake identities, and advises them to launder their money carefully. Though their online traces are wiped, Ken persists and eventually teams up with Simon, a postal inspector, to follow the physical trail left by the coupon mailings. Meanwhile, Connie begins fertility treatments again, this time without Rick's knowledge and using a donor. Their lavish spending spree, sports cars, boats and even a private plane, catches Tina's attention, and she reprimands them for carelessly spending dirty money. She insists they sell everything they bought and gradually deposit the clean money back into the bank. Rick returns from his trip and is pleased to hear that Connie has supposedly found a sales job and given up on couponing. This further convinces her to proceed with the fertility treatment. At the same time, Ken and Simon close in on Jojo, following her to their stash house. They confirm her identity from Greg's description and prepare for a raid. Connie and Jojo's operation unravels when Earl, a fan of Jojo's YouTube channel, unintentionally leads Ken and Simon to them. Jojo, Connie and Josie are arrested, their stash house raided. Rick visits Connie in jail only to berate her, refusing to post bail. In response, Connie files for divorce. The authorities trace the stolen coupons to Alejandro and Rosa, but the couple has already fled. During the trial, Connie's lawyer argues that their actions were no different from corporate loopholes. The judge is lenient, sentencing Jojo to 10 days in jail and probation, while Connie receives 11 months with the possibility of parole. As life goes on, Ken becomes more empathetic, even reconsidering some fake coupons from elderly customers. Connie's fertility treatment succeeds, and she prepares for motherhood while serving her sentence. Jojo, with help from Earl, retrieves hidden cash and moves to Montenegro, awaiting Connie's release to start a new scam together. Thanks for being with us.